welcome to my channel. And today I'm going to be looking in depth at the Platinum Traxxas Badass Platinum. So let's do proper unboxing. If you haven't seen my last video, go and watch it. It's pretty good actually. A lot of special effects. So we're gonna pull. We pull it out. Here we go. So what else do we get in here? Well, oh, nice. I get a Dr. Pepper. And oh, nice coffee. Oh, especially for me. And of course we get the instructions and all the other bits. So instruction, user manual and bits, and a car. So noisy tractor, go away. I'm trying to make a professional film here. So what do we want to see? We want to see what's in the bag, or do we want to see what's under the bag? Where do we go? Where do we go? Where do we go? Of course, I've gone for the car. It's the best thing in the box. So I've removed the clips to save on download time, and let's remove the body. Oh, the body. Well, there's not really much to look at the body. It's just very nice and very flexible, but I haven't decided how to paint it or what to paint it, so you have to just wait. I'm in no fit condition anyway. I can show you very quickly if you're interested. I have a very bad knee from a motorcycle accident, but we won't go into that because we're talking about RC and not my health. So, my first impressions. It's massive. It is really big. That's what she said. And comparing it to my V8, in mass, we're measuring in mass, this thing is huge, much bigger. Now, if we stripped it away, the body, boom, and then we started looking at the individual parts, then yes, the V8, the 1/8 scale, dominates this. But I'm not here to compare. All I will say is this, I've paid a little bit more, just a fraction, little nano bit more than I actually paid with all the building and the assembly of the V8. And I'm not jealous between the both. They're completely different cars. So let's clear that point out. And I'm going to enjoy this one. I'm going to really enjoy this one because this thing is really nicely made and serviceable, very serviceable. I've already played with it. It hasn't been outside, but I've heard of issues of the drive shaft here. Are we in focus? Focus. Speed. I've just put a little bit of the Velcro, the fluffy part of the Velcro. I've just wrapped it around the tube, the shaft there. You can just see its hairy arse sticking out here. Well, that's the shaft move. It's actually stuck on there, but it's perfect because if anything's going to go down there, hopefully that should veer it off. Maybe it works. It's something you're going to have to wait a long time before I get bashing again with my disability. So I thought we'd just go into a little bit of detail around the car, and that means I have to go to shaky cam. I have to remove this. It's the only way I can do it. And by magic, it has a light. And I'm using iPhone 4 technology here, actually. So we get rid of the auto lock. And we're going to look at some things in detail here. Look. Focus, focus, focus. Focus, focus. There we go. The shocks. We know the specs. They're titanium coated. Sounds lovely. Sounds strong as well. So we go into there. This is the one of the special anodized parts which you get with the Platinum Edition. We have the sway bars, which I've actually adjusted. They're a little bit too soft. And the wheels with the tires. I hear people complaining that these tires are not very good, and if you're 12 years old and 15 between them and they go, oh, the tires are rubbish, we throw them away, I don't think they have the experience to say that, and nor do I. And for me, the feel of these tires, they feel fine, they feel perfect, and for my bashing and crashing, they're going to do. They're going to be absolutely fine for the job. So here we have the compartment for gears, pinions, spurs and clutches in there. We have the 540 can. Has a very nice, the wires are very nicely put away. There we go. And then we come up to the speed controller. It's a very, very simple but nice speed controller. I kind of like this. It's got the on-off button here, which is it's a sticky outy one. Oh. And it has a light. And even with the cover is on, you can get your finger up here. And because it protrudes and it's round and it's the only thing that's there, you could turn it on without taking the cover off. So I don't know why people are taking the covers off to turn them on. You do take the covers off. So we have this is where the receiver goes in there, and there's not much space, not much space at all. So you have to make sure you get the wires, the connection in the right place, otherwise this lid doesn't fit perfectly. But you get a little window there. Are we focusing? Are we focusing? Focus. I am speed. A little window that lights up when you've got power in there, which is kind of neat. And all the wires come through here. And this piece here is separate, and it's squashy. I need a pointy thing. I need a pencil or something, or a laser. Hang on. I use this. Perfect. It's a giraffe for my boy. And yes, I have a long neck. Perfect for pointy. Yes. And my legs have fallen off. Anyway, sorry about that. Being silly. Here we go. This piece here comes apart. Oh, you're stupid. Use my finger. This piece here comes apart, and the wires here get squashed between two pieces of foam. And there's your waterproofing. And here is a rubber ring that goes all the way around under there, and that is the waterproofing. We have a very, very short antenna, and the cover sits just above it, so this doesn't have to stick out. This is very, 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 very nice indeed. Very nice indeed. Oh, that's better, more light. Then we have the waterproof Speedo Controlio. These numbers mean not very much to me. All I know, it's waterproof, and it's 2075. Whatever that means, I have no idea, but I'm going to leave it because it's good enough for me. But this steering thing here, I think it's okay. It sits underneath. I think it's fine. They complain that rocks and things could disturb it, but I was debating whether to cover this, but then all the crap that goes in there is going to stay in there and not get out. So I'm going to leave it free. I mean, they must have spent millions of dollars designing all this, and then you just put a piece of cheap, crappy plastic over it. And I like it all open. And anything that's going to get broken there is very cheap and replaceable. And it's because it's got loads of holes. It's all gonna be able to come out again. But it looks very, 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 very tough. Very neat. So we come down to the. You know what? I tell you what, it'd be better. It'd be better if I took the wheels off and I could really, really show you these really nice CNC parts. Okay, let's do it. And if by TV magic the wheels are off, this is much better, I think. Don't you? Thank you. And I've put it back onto steady cam because I'm very shaky. So let's have a look at this. Let's get this focused. There we go. Going into focus? Yes. This is really nice. In fact, I'm going to turn off the light because I think the autofocus is getting confused. There we go. It's anodized, but on the inside here, can you see that? Can you see that? Inside there, it's silver. Nice touch, huh? Look at that. Nice close-up. Because this is what we sell. These are the parts you're paying the money for. This is the bucks here. And you want to see this. And I don't think anybody's showing you these parts. It's really nice. It's got the Traxxas on there. And it's got R. Okay. The other side is identical, so we're not even going to bother looking at that side. We go to the back. The back, here we go. The back here, nicely focused. Here we go. Good focus here. There we go. These bits here, I'm not sure what they're made of. I haven't taken them off. What are you made of? Plastic? Could be. Don't know. Feels metally. There's only one way to find out. Plastic. Oh, that was crap, wasn't it, what I just did? Absolutely rubbish. But there you go. This is all CNC'd, machined. It's a nice deep blue. And some other little features. I'm not sure if these are on any of the others. These here, these parts here. I'm not going to say any names and seem more stupid than I already am. But these are blue. All the bearings, they're all got the covers. I suppose they're waterproof, but I'm not sure if they're totally. Are they totally? I don't know. But they're sealed. They're sealed bearings all the way through. And even in the steering here, because I had all this apart yesterday. I had all this apart. This is so easy to take apart. I'm going to so enjoy working on this. The bearings inside there for the steering, they're all sitting on bearings. And the shocks here, this is all anodized aluminium. but they're not threaded, so you have to put these plastic things in. But I kind of like these because they're quickly done. Then we have front sway bars, which I've adjusted. These were right almost to the end, so I've just done them. Little grub screw, slide them back, just to give them a little bit more stiffness. In the kit, in the bag of bits, you do have some spares. I will get there, don't worry. I know it's going to be a really long video. But people who are genuinely interested in buying a slash for the first time, you want to see everything in detail. I did. This connector from Traxxas is crap. Really crap. And I'm going to put a Dean's on there. Sorry Traxxas, but it didn't connect the first time when I plugged it in, nor the third time, nor the fifth time. So, unless I'm doing it wrong, the shaft has got Traxxas written on it. It's quite nice. Hang on, we need the aid of the giraffe. It's Traxxas. You can see half of it, which is a nice touch. And for those who have seen, who have a slash, you don't need to watch this, because you know what it's all about. This is really neat. You can turn it around for different battery types. Perfect, isn't it? Oh, I'm not going to put that back on, it just wastes time. So, but that's a nice feature. I really like that. That's Traxxas have got that really sorted out. And then we go underneath. Is very, very smooth. Not much to see. It's got Traxxas on there. The plastic, all the plastic on here is absolutely fantastic. Really, really strong looking. I hear people changing. You got to change to RPM. Well, if it breaks, I will. But I don't know, my type of bashing, I'm not sure. I never say never. But that's it. Okay? So that's the car. That's the car done. We did all the motor. Did we do the motor? Did we do the motor? There's not much to see. It's very, very, very covered. Very covered in there. But I've got a heat sink. I've ordered a really nice red anodized heat sink with a clear plastic bodied fan, which will sit on the side. And here I'm going to have a look, because I've got loads of little fans, and I'll find something to go on there. But I'm probably going to leave it all open, because if you cover this, it's going to be annoying to turn it off and on. And plus, if it's got stones in there, just stop, turn it over, shake it, put it back, and go again. Because I think it's better, because these things really, the stones go in there, they're just going to stay there. They're not going to interfere with, there's nothing in there that's going to interfere and destroy anything on this car. It's all sealed. Everything is sealed. There's a plastic cover that goes over. Hang on, I'm coming. Thank you. This cover here goes all the way down, and there's no gap for stones or anything like that. The only concern is, which I read about, was, come on, yes, alright, okay, was the point that people keep saying that stones are coming through here through the drive shaft and scratching it all up and basically screwing, stripping, whatever, gears and things. So this is just an easy way of doing it. I don't want to put glue on the outside, I don't want to put sellotape on the outside. It's such a nice design. I don't want to go and ruin it with all silicone crap. So I'm just trying this out. It's very simple, very cheap, and maybe it works. And it's not putting any stress on that shaft or on that motor or anything else. And thank you, you're done. And we'll see how that works. Could be a tip. But I'm not going to cover anything here. This is all going to stay nice and open, I think. I don't know. It's really nice. Okay, let's go and have a quick look in the bag. Look in the bag. Okay, I'll see you to the bag. Cheers. Okay, I'm just being silly. Yes, I know. Right, I've opened the bag because we don't want to hear the crunchiness of plastic, and I thought I'd just quickly go through all the paperwork. This is the owner's manual, and yes, if you want to set things up, suspension, and know what's inside and things like that, useful. This I've read already because I wanted to know how to get the what's it called, the speed controller set up, and it was in there, which was useful. This is going to become like my Bible because it's just parts and parts. Is that focused? That's just parts of lists, and you can look at the part numbers and it's easy to order, so that is something very useful. This is the window cutout if you decide to have clear windows in the body. These are the stickers, and no need to explain what they are. And more stickers. There's a little view what's actually inside. Ah, this is funny. Look, we've got the actual stickers. Stickers of clips. Stickers of clips. Did it go? Yeah, stickers of clips. There we go. So badass Traxxas, and then we got here loads of sponsors all over. You picking that up? And we got some numbers. I like the No Fear one. I'll probably use that one. Yeah. Okay. And we have a look in what the parts are. Let's get the focus area sorted. Okay. Is that focusing? Focusing. The center diff. This is the whatever it is. It's something silicone-y inside, and I'm not exactly sure. Really, I may be wrong, but the slipper clutch is for bashing, and this is for racing. Is that right? I don't know. I don't know. I haven't read it yet. You got some tools. Very nice of them to include some tools. This I've used already. This is for adjusting the turn thingies, knuckles, cambers, and yeah. So I've used that. That's very nice. And you've got some body clips, plastic body clips, and some spare pins and gears, spur gears, 52 and a 50. These are the spare, but these aren't spares. These are actually stronger ones. Sway bars, front and rear. Then we've got these for the back, what you call, and I'm going to actually put these on my Bullet copy because I've got Traxxas swing arms, so they're going to be, that's another story anyway. We've got a pinion gear apparently for top speed. If you want to go really fast, then that's perfect. And here are two sets, because these just come with the shocks, and you have not spares, but I suppose different size, because some of the things are missing, so I take it they're different size piston things, and you've got the spacers here. This is probably all you're going to use, because this bit is plastic, and the ones which come with the platinum are nice metal ones. And that's it. That is it. I finished. Yes, I know. Yes, with 5. Stupid. Anyway, thank you